After I tried to escape, my father demanded, "You're not leaving this table until you tell us who you're dating." "I'm not dating anyone." "Liar. You've been sneaking off every Thursday for 2 years. You think we don't notice?" "I'm not sneaking. I just have plans." "What plans?" My father leaned forward. "You won't tell us where you go. You won't tell us who you're with. You come home looking like you've been crying." "I'm fine." "You're not fine. You're hiding something." My mother's voice was rising. "Is it a boy? Is it a girl? Is it someone we wouldn't approve of?" "It's none of your business." My father slammed his hand on the table. Grandma flinched. "My little brother, stop chewing. Everything about you is our business. We pay your tuition. We pay your rent. We pay for your food, your car, your phone." He ticked each item off on his fingers. "So when you disappear every Thursday and come back with red eyes, that's absolutely our business. Can we please just eat dinner?" "No." My mother crossed her arms. "We're not eating. We're not moving. We're sitting here until you tell us who you've been seeing." I looked at Grandma. She was staring at her plate. She knew. She was the only one who knew. "I told you, I'm not dating anyone." "Then where you go?" "Out." "Out where?" "Just out." My father pulled out his phone. "Fine. I'll check your location history." I turned it off. "Of course you did." He threw the phone down. "What are you hiding? Are you doing drugs? Are you pregnant? Are you in some kind of trouble?" "No." "Then tell us." My brother quietly asked to be excused. My mother snapped at him to stay. Everyone had to witness this. Everyone had to see me break. "Is it someone inappropriate?" My mother's voice dropped to a hiss. "A professor? Someone married? Someone—" "Stop. Then give us a name. One name. That's all we want." "You don't want a name. You want control." My father laughed. "Control? We're your parents. We have a right to know who our daughter is spending time with. If you can't understand that, maybe you're not mature enough to be living on your own." "What's that supposed to mean?" "It means we're reconsidering your living situation." My mother picked up her wine glass. "If you can't be honest with us, maybe you should move back home. We'll pull your housing deposit. You can commute." "You can't do that. Watch us. I'm 21 years old, and we're paying for everything. So either you tell us who you're seeing, or you can figure out how to pay for college yourself." My father leaned back. "Your choice." I felt tears burning my eyes. 2 years of Thursday appointments. 2 years of working through everything they'd put me through. 2 years of learning that the way they treated me wasn't normal. "Fine." My voice cracked. "You want to know who I'm seeing?" "I'm seeing a therapist." Silence. "I've been seeing a therapist every Thursday for 2 years. Not a boyfriend, not a girlfriend, a licensed clinical psychologist who's been helping me process the fact that my parents are emotionally abusive, and I didn't realize it until I got to college and saw how other families worked." My mother's face went white. "The red eyes? That's from crying in session. About you. About the way you manipulate me with money. About the way you interrogate me like a criminal for having boundaries. About the way you threatened to destroy my education 10 seconds ago because I wouldn't let you control every aspect of my life." My father's jaw tightened. "That's ridiculous. We're not abusive. We're concerned parents. You just threatened to pull my tuition because I wouldn't tell you where I go on Thursdays. That's not concern. That's control. Who's paying for this therapist?" My mother's voice was sharp. "Because it's not coming out of the account we monitor." I didn't answer. My father turned to me. "We would have seen the charges. Who's paying?" Grandma set down her fork. "I am." Everyone turned. "I've been paying for her therapy for 2 years." Grandma's voice was quiet but steady. "She came to me the summer before sophomore year, crying, saying she thought something was wrong with her because she felt anxious every time she came home, saying she didn't understand why she felt like she couldn't breathe in this house." My mother's mouth opened. "Mom, I paid for an evaluation. The therapist said she showed signs of chronic emotional manipulation, gaslighting, financial coercion." Grandma looked at my father. She used clinical terms I had to look up, but I didn't need a dictionary to understand what I was seeing. "I raised you, Michael. I watched you become this. I just didn't want to believe it." My father stood up. "This is insane. You've been going behind our backs. You threatened to take away her education because she wanted privacy." Grandma's voice hardened. "At a dinner table, in front of her little brother. You proved everything the therapist said in the span of 10 minutes. She's our daughter. She's a human being, not a possession." Grandma pushed back her chair and stood. "I've watched you interrogate her for years. Watched you hold money over her head. Watched you make her feel crazy for wanting basic respect." She looked at me. "I should have said something sooner. I'm sorry." I couldn't speak. Tears were streaming down my face. My mother turned on Grandma. "You had no right?" "I had every right. I'm her grandmother. And unlike you, I actually listened when she told me she was hurting." Grandma walked around the table and put her hand on my shoulder. "Get your things. You're staying with me tonight." "She's not going anywhere." My father stepped forward. Grandma didn't flinch. "Michael, I have funded every major purchase you've made since you were 25. The down payment on this house, the cars, the vacation fund." She tilted her head. "Would you like to continue this conversation, or would you like to sit down?" My father was sat.